There is a law, a divine, unseen law, that responds to your words, thoughts, and intentions. Money is not random. It is energy, and energy obeys order. You've been told to work harder, hustle longer, and push more. But few are taught the spiritual laws that govern abundance. Here's the truth. When you speak with conviction, when you declare with belief, when you align with divine order, money will obey. Not out of greed, but because you understand the flow. You respect the current. You stop chasing and begin commanding with faith, love, and precision. This is your guide to creating a life where money flows to you 24/7, effortlessly, joyfully, and consistently. 1. Speak the word of command. Money is not your master, it is your servant. And yet, most people walk through life in complete reversal of this divine order. They see money as something elusive, something they must chase, something that's always slipping through their fingers. But here is the truth. Money was never meant to dominate you, it was meant to obey you. To bring money under your conscious command, you must first understand one sacred principle. The word is power. In every ancient teaching, it is said that in the beginning was the Word. This is not a poetic phrase, it is a divine code. Your word is not just sound, your word is creative force. When you speak with belief, clarity, and intention, the unseen begins to move. You have spoken many words in your life, some with intention, others without. And most of the words people speak about money are rooted in fear. I can't afford that. Money doesn't grow on trees. I never have enough. Rich people are greedy. I'm not lucky with money. Each time those words are spoken, casually, unconsciously, they become energetic instructions to the universe. The universe is listening, but more importantly, your subconscious mind is listening. So today you must take full authority over your inner and outer language. Start by making this declaration daily. Money, I give you permission to flow to me now, continuously and joyfully. Say it aloud. Say it with strength. Say it like a commander speaking to a loyal force. Don't say it like a question. Don't say it like a hope. Say it like a law. Say it like something that has already been done. Let me break it down. Money, you are addressing it directly. This is key. You are no longer passive. You are in relationship with money. You are not just thinking about it. You are commanding it. I give you permission. Most people unknowingly block the flow of money by feeling unworthy, guilty, or afraid. This phrase clears the energetic doorway. It says, you are now allowed to enter. I no longer resist you. To flow to me now. Not someday. Not after 5 years of hustle. Now. Because money can arrive now. You must allow your subconscious to believe in instant, unexpected, and continuous flow. Continuously and joyfully. Not in spurts, not in emergency, not with struggle, but as a natural, joyous, and unstoppable stream, like a river that has no end. Your word is a rod of power. Every declaration you make either invites or denies money. From today onward, become hyper-conscious of your language. When you speak of money, speak as a master, not a victim. Here are some powerful affirmations you can use to reinforce the command. Money responds to me instantly and obediently. I am the commander of my wealth reality. Everything I touch turns to gold. Money arrives to me in increasing amounts, from multiple sources, continuously. I speak abundance, and it appears. You may not feel rich yet. That doesn't matter. Power is not in your feelings, it's in your word. The feelings will catch up. There's a story of a woman who once stood in front of a mirror, with tears in her eyes, and barely any food in her house, and she whispered, I am wealthy, I am abundant, I am a money magnet. She felt like a liar at first, but she continued. Day after day, she spoke the word, until one day, the feelings shifted. Then the ideas came. The right people showed up. The money began to appear in strange and beautiful ways. You see, she didn't wait to feel rich. She declared it until her reality bowed to her word. That's how divine order works. Let me remind you, you are not here to struggle for survival. You are not here to chase after scraps. You are not here to work yourself into exhaustion for a few coins. You are here to create, to express, to command, and money is a tool to assist you in fulfilling that expression. But money will not obey confusion, it obeys certainty. So ask yourself, have you been begging for money, or commanding it? Have you been hoping, or declaring? Have you been treating money like a master, or as your faithful servant? Let this be the moment where the shift occurs. No more begging, no more waiting for permission. You now speak as the creator of your experience. Make it your daily ritual. Wake up and command money to serve your joy. Go to bed and affirm that money is flowing to you even while you sleep. Seek your new identity until the old one fades into dust. The voice that once said, "I'm broke," will be replaced by "I am abundant, beyond measure." The mouth that once said, "I never have enough," will now declare, "My supply is infinite, and always expanding." And the energy that once repelled wealth will now become magnetic to riches, prosperity, and overflow. So remember, the moment you speak the word, the universe begins to rearrange itself in your favor. It may not appear instantly, but the momentum begins immediately. Just like a seed that takes root underground before breaking the soil, your word plants the vibration of wealth in the unseen realms. Do not dig it up with doubt. Do not kill it with complaint. Water it with repetition, faith, and action. And soon you'll see the first sprout, maybe a random refund, a new client, an unexpected gift. Celebrate it, then speak again, because money, true, divine, obedient money, will go where it is invited and it will stay where it is honored. So once more, declare, money, I give you permission to flow to me now, continuously and joyfully. Say it until the world reflects it. Say it until your bank account believes it. Say it until money becomes your daily companion. 2. Clean the inner room. Before money can obey, the mind must be clean. Not physically, but spiritually, internally. Because money cannot live in a room filled with fear, resentment, guilt, or doubt. You are the house, and right now you must cleanse the house where money is meant to stay. If there is old programming telling you that money is evil, erase it. If there are memories of struggle or failure, release them. If your subconscious is still rehearsing, "I'm not worthy," it's time to rewire. No command will stick if your inner world still sees money as a threat. So today we go inside, silently, intentionally, and we clean the inner room. Close your eyes and speak these words. I now release all thoughts of poverty. I let go of shame, fear, and guilt around money. I forgive myself for any misuse of money in the past. I cleanse my mind. I am made new. That is the first step, forgiveness. Forgive the people who mishandled your money. Forgive the years you spent without it. Forgive the times you said, "I'll never be rich." That version of you is gone. You don't need to carry their voice anymore. Clean the inner room. Money loves a peaceful mind. Money loves a focused vessel. Money loves a clear intention. Say, and now ask yourself, what belief is standing in the way? Is it that you're not enough? That money is hard to get? That you always lose what you gain? Write them down, one by one, burn them, bless them, replace them. Because you cannot receive with dirty hands. You cannot attract while doubting. You cannot command while fearing. So now take your power back. Say, I am not my past. I am not my programming. I am not my fear. You are spirit, and spirit is infinite. You are power, and power needs no permission. Visualize a new belief entering the room. Clean, fresh, golden. A belief that says, money flows to me because I expect it. I deserve wealth. I was born for abundance. I live in the rhythm of prosperity. Repeat it again, again, until the old belief dissolves. You may have grown up hearing that money is limited, but that was their truth, not yours. You may have seen struggle, but struggle ends with you. You may have made mistakes with money, but you're no longer that version of you. Say it with finality. That chapter is closed. The inner room is now clean. I welcome money. I welcome flow. I welcome wealth into this sacred space. Pause. Feel the lightness. Feel the peace. Money can now enter because the resistance is gone. There is space. There is calm. There is readiness. The energy that once blocked it has been removed. You are now magnetic, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Not because you earned it, but because you allowed it. This is not about force. This is about openness. Clean the inner room every day. When doubt creeps in, clean it. When fear shows up, bless it, then release it. When old stories return, thank them, then let them go. You are not here to carry yesterday. You are here to welcome wealth now. Declare, I am now available for limitless prosperity. My inner world is a match for financial overflow. I walk in the vibration of wealth. This is not imagination. This is alignment. This is the law. The clearer your inner space, the faster money arrives. The more peaceful your mind, the louder your command. Clean the inner room. Because a king does not invite guests into a dirty palace, and wealth does not enter where fear lives. So throw out what no longer belongs. Sweep the floor of your thoughts. Open the windows of your heart. Let new air in. Let light in. Let truth, the truth that says, you are already enough. You are already wealthy. You are already chosen. Money is not coming to fix you. It's coming to expand you, to empower you, to support you, but only when there's room. So today, let there be room. Repeat, energy is pure. The gate is open. The flow is ready. Now say it one more time with authority. I welcome money. I am safe with money. I am ready for money. The room is now ready, and money obeys. 3. Picture the stream of money. You cannot receive what you cannot see. You cannot hold what you cannot first imagine. Money flows easily to the one who pictures it as already flowing. The mind is the blueprint, and the world, only the reflection. So now close your eyes, begin the inner vision. See yourself standing under an open sky, and from every direction, streams of money begin to appear. Not in trickles, not in drops, but in steady, graceful, endless flow. Money is coming from your work, from your gifts, from unknown sources, from channels you've never even imagined. And it's not chaotic, it's peaceful, it's rhythmic, it flows in harmony with your breath. You are not chasing it, you are receiving it, like air, like light, like gravity. This is the truth of who you are. Money is not something you force, it is something you allow, and the more clearly you see it flowing, the faster it moves into your life. Now imagine, you wake up in the morning and a payment notification appears on your phone. A new sale, a gift, a transfer. You smile, you didn't struggle for it, you simply aligned with it, because now your inner world is ready. Money knows where it's welcome. Money flows where it is seen. Money increases where it is respected. Now picture the different streams, one from your business, one from investments, one from passive income, one from surprise blessings, one from divine sources unknown. All of them meet you in the center. You, the magnet, the receiver, the one who no longer resists. Say, I see money flowing to me from every direction. I see my accounts increasing daily. I see my wallet always full. I see money as my constant companion. No more wondering where it will come from. That question is too small. Instead ask, which door will money use today? Visualize that door opening now. A door of favor, a door of opportunity, a door of overflow. See yourself walking through it, not as a beggar, but as a receiver, as a commander of wealth. Now look around. What do you see? Luxury, freedom, security, joy. It's all there, because what you picture persistently, you attract physically. Feel your body relax into this vision. Let your heart trust it. Let your nerves believe it. Let your spirit own it, because it's not fantasy. It's a preview, a divine promise being written into form. Now bring the vision closer, not one day, not 10 years from now. Now, you are living it. You are walking with it. You are surrounded by it. And it's not just money, it's peace, it's choice, it's the ability to give freely, live fully, and love without fear. Money gives you options, and options give you freedom. So you no longer picture just the numbers. You picture what money allows. A beautiful home, a stress-free life, giving to those you love, creating what lights you up, traveling without limits, healing without delay, and all of it flows to you and through you. Say now, I picture abundance, I picture ease, I picture overflow, and the more I picture it, the more real it becomes. Now picture money flowing in, while you rest, while you sleep, while you sit in silence, while you enjoy life. Money does not need your worry to move. It needs your alignment. You do not earn worthiness. You already are worthy. So remove the image of struggle. Remove the image of survival. Replace it with the image of flow. Because the subconscious cannot reject what it sees clearly, consistently, and emotionally. Now take a moment. Deep breath in. Hold the vision. Feel the gratitude. Smile. You are wealthy in the spirit first. You are abundant by nature. And money is simply catching up to the picture you've painted. This is the practice. Picture the flow. Picture the stream. Picture the life. And watch as reality adjusts itself to match your inner movie. So now repeat one last time. I see money flowing to me from all directions. It comes to me freely, easily, and continuously. I am in the flow now. I am the flow now. And so it is. 4. Break the cycle of chasing. Chasing creates distance. It says, what I want is not here. It declares, it's out there, and I must hunt it down. And so money stays far away because your energy says, I don't have it. To chase is to doubt. To chase is to fear. To chase is to act as if you're separate from the very thing you desire. But you are not separate. You are connected. You are aligned. You are one with the source of all supply. So the first truth to embrace in this step is you don't need to chase money. You need to attract it. Let go of the hustle that drains you. Let go of the anxious searching. Let go of the constant trying to figure it out. The answer is not in chasing. It's in being. It's in allowing. It's in embodying the energy of a person who already receives with ease. Say now, I no longer chase money. I magnetize it. I don't run after wealth. Wealth runs toward me. Feel the difference. Chasing is the energy of desperation. It says, I must get this before it's gone. But attracting, that's the energy of certainty. It says, what is mine is always finding me. Now take a look at nature. The sun doesn't chase the flowers. The rain doesn't beg the soil to receive. They simply show up in their fullness, and life responds. In the same way, when you step into your power, into your light, into your natural magnetism, money responds. People respond. Opportunities flow toward you. This is not laziness. This is alignment. You don't chase gravity. You align with it. You don't chase air. You breathe it, and you don't need to chase money. You allow it to meet you. Now ask yourself, where in your life are you chasing? Are you chasing clients? Chasing jobs? Chasing success? Chasing approval? Each time you chase, you declare, I don't believe it can come on its own. And yet the truth is, when you stop chasing, the game changes. The roles reverse. What you used to run after begins to appear in front of you. Because your energy has shifted. Now let's be clear. This doesn't mean you do nothing. It means your action is inspired, not panic. Your effort is centered, not chaotic. You move from a place of overflow, not emptiness. Say now, say, I act from abundance, not anxiety. I create with peace, not pressure. I trust the process, and the process rewards me. Picture yourself now, no longer chasing. You're not desperate. You're not pleading. You're grounded, centered, magnetic. You do your work with joy. You share your gifts with confidence. You walk with the energy of someone who knows. You speak with certainty. And clients appear. You show up and money shows up too. Because the energy you carry says, I am the source. I am the vessel. I am the open door. And you are. Now release this belief. That struggle is required. That you have to fight for everything. That nothing comes easy. Those are inherited lies. You don't need them anymore. They served someone else's story, not yours. Your story now is one of effortless flow. Say, things come to me easily. Money comes when I rest and when I work. I do not hustle. I align. Let these words sink in. Let your body relax. Let your nervous system soften. Because the energy of chasing tenses the mind. But the energy of receiving, that heals. Money doesn't respond to neediness. It responds to calm expectancy. Like the confident leader who knows their team will deliver. Like the magnet that never moves, but pulls everything closer. That's you now. You are the magnet. You are the still point in the storm. You are the center from which wealth flows. Say it again. I no longer chase. I attract what I want wants me. Money is drawn to my peace. My energy is my currency. Feel that. When you chase, you say you're small. When you attract, you say you're powerful. And the truth is, you are powerful. You are worthy. You are ready. The cycle of chasing ends here. The cycle of trusting begins now. So as you move forward, stop seeking, start becoming, stop chasing, start allowing, stop proving, start embodying, and money, faithful, obedient, ever-willing money, will do what it's always wanted to do, serve you, follow you, flow to you, because now, you are the one who commands, now you are the one who allows, now you are the one who no longer chases, because you don't have to. You are the magnet, you are the invitation, you are the source, and it is done. 5. Attach a purpose to your wealth. Money without purpose is like water without a vessel. It spills, it scatters, it disappears. But money with purpose, it flows, it builds, it multiplies. And most importantly, it obeys. In this step, we turn the key that unlocks continuous wealth. We stop asking only how money will come, and instead ask why. Why do you want it? Why do you call it in? Why should money choose you? The universe moves fastest when energy is clear, and nothing makes your energy clearer than having a powerful reason. You see, most people want money simply to feel safe, to escape, to prove something, to protect themselves from lack. But money doesn't serve fear, it doesn't follow desperation. Money follows vision. Money follows meaning. Money follows those who know what they're here to do, those who've attached their financial flow to something greater than just accumulation. So today, ask yourself with complete honesty, what is the true purpose behind your desire for wealth? Is it to free your family from generational poverty? To build something lasting that impacts lives? To travel the world and expand your spirit? To give, to support, to create beauty? Money wants to know, because if you don't give it a mission, it won't stay. Just like a river needs a direction, your wealth needs a purpose. Say now, I give my wealth a mission. I assign my money a divine purpose. My money has meaning, and because of that, it multiplies. Let's go deep. Picture your life right now, with money flowing in endlessly. Your needs are met, your desires fulfilled. You're no longer surviving, you're creating. Now ask, what would I do with this wealth? Don't just think of bills and obligations. Think of dreams, think of service, think of legacy. Because the more purpose you give your wealth, the more momentum it gains. Let's say your purpose is freedom, not just physical freedom, but spiritual and emotional freedom. Freedom to spend time with your children. Freedom to rest when your body asks. Freedom to say no to anything that doesn't serve your joy. Now money has a job to buy back your time. And when money has a job, it goes to work for you. Or perhaps your purpose is impact. To fund charities. To uplift communities. To build schools, plant forests. Support healing work. Then money becomes a river that nourishes every soul it touches. Money loves movement. It doesn't want to be locked in fear, or hoarded in panic. It wants to flow through you, into the world. Say it aloud. I am a channel for purposeful prosperity. Money flows through me with intention, with impact, with grace. Do you see now? Wealth is not just for you, it's for the world through you. And when you give it purpose, you give it power. Now let's address the inner blocks that rise when you think about big money and big vision. Maybe you've been told that it's selfish to want more, or that spirituality and wealth can't coexist, or that your desires are too much. None of those are true. Here is the truth. You can do more good with more money. You can be more generous with more money. You can serve the world more deeply when you're not consumed by your own lack. Money amplifies who you are. So if you are kind, it makes you kinder. If you are a giver, it helps you give more. If you are a creator, it funds your art. You don't become greedy because you have money. You become powerful because you have clarity. And the clearest people in the world are the ones who know why they do what they do. Say, my wealth is sacred. My wealth is a tool for goodness. My wealth is aligned with divine purpose. Feel that truth settle into your soul. Now visualize yourself walking through life. Money flowing to you in abundance. You don't question it, you don't fear it, you honor it by using it for what matters. You tithe, you invest, you celebrate, you fund, you heal, you build. You are not holding money just to hold, you are giving it work to do, and because of that, money stays and it grows. Now choose your purpose. Right now, even if it's just one line. Say it in your heart. I call in wealth so I can create beauty, so I can awaken the world, so I can walk my highest path without fear. Let this purpose anchor your journey, so when doubt comes, you remind yourself, I'm not doing this for vanity. I'm doing this for something great. When fear comes, you tell yourself, my vision is bigger than my hesitation. And when money starts flowing, you look at it and say, you are here to fulfill something divine. Let's go. This energy, the energy of purpose, is unstoppable, because money may ignore begging, but it bows to intention. It rushes toward those who are clear, focused, and deeply aligned. You are one of those people now. So from this moment forward, you will no longer desire money without giving it meaning. You will no longer chase wealth without assigning it purpose. You will no longer question your worthiness to receive because your why is pure. Now say it with finality. My money has a mission. I attract wealth because I know what to do with it. I am trusted by the universe to direct prosperity with wisdom and love. And so it is. 6. Cut the cords to lack. Lack is not just a condition. It's not just the number in your bank account. Lack is a mindset. Lack is a frequency. Lack is a belief you've inherited, absorbed, or repeated over and over again. And today, you cut the cord. You cannot command money to obey while you're still bonded to the energy of not enough. You cannot welcome abundance while carrying the vibration of fear. You cannot hold wealth in your hand while speaking words of limitation from your mouth. You must choose. You either serve lack, or you serve abundance. There is no middle ground, and every time you say things like, and I can't afford that, I never have enough, money doesn't stay with me, I'll always struggle, you are tying yourself to the spirit of scarcity. Words are cords, thoughts are cords, feelings are cords, and many people are walking through life wrapped in invisible chains, chains they've built from their own inner dialogue. But here's the truth you need to hear now. Lack is not your identity. Lack is a lie, and you are free the moment you say so. Say this now with authority. I now cut the cords to every belief in lack. I disconnect from every story that says I'm not enough. I sever every tie to fear, guilt, and scarcity. I reclaim my divine inheritance of wealth. Take a breath. Feel that. Because your words just started the release. Now go deeper. Where did the belief in lack begin? Maybe it was your parents, who struggled and passed down their fears. Maybe it was a teacher, who said you weren't smart enough to succeed. Maybe it was society, always pushing the idea that there's not enough to go around. But here's what's real. There is no shortage, not of money, not of opportunity, not of wealth. The shortage only lives in your perception, and perceptions can be changed. Lack is a story, and it's time to stop telling it. You don't need to keep repeating the narrative that money is hard to earn, that success takes forever, that wealth only belongs to others. That's someone else's story, not yours. Say now, I return all beliefs of lack to their source. I send them back with love, but I no longer carry them. I choose abundance, now and forever. You don't have to fight lack, you simply stop feeding it. Stop speaking it. Stop defending it. Sometimes people even argue for their limitation. They say, but I've always struggled, or people like me don't get rich. But that's not truth. That's repetition. And repetition does not equal reality. It only reinforces the illusion. So stop repeating what you no longer want. Every word is either a seed or a chain. You choose which one you plant. You choose which one you wear. Now let's get practical. From this day forward, never say I can't afford it. Instead say I choose not to spend on that right now. This shifts the power back to you. Never say I'm broke. Instead say I'm in the process of receiving more wealth. This honors your current state while expecting more. Never say money is the problem. Instead say money is the tool, and I'm learning to master it. Your words must reflect your new vibration. You are no longer a victim of money. You are the master of its direction. Now take a moment. Close your eyes. Visualize every cord of lack attached to you. Cords from old memories, from old relationships, from fear, from failure, and see yourself now holding a golden sword of light. One by one you cut the cords. With each cut say, I release you. You no longer belong here. I am free from this story. Feel your body get lighter. Feel your mind grow clearer. Feel your heart open again, because you were never meant to carry the energy of not enough. You are more than enough. You've always been. Now speak these truths. There is more than enough money in the world. There is more than enough for me. I do not compete, I align. I live in a universe of infinite supply. You see, the world taught you lack, but your soul remembers abundance. And that's why even in your hardest moments, a voice inside you whispered, "This isn't who I really am. There's more for me than this." That voice was right. And now you return to that voice, stronger, clearer, and more ready than ever. Let go of every identity tied to struggle. You are not the person who always barely gets by. You are not the one who just survives. You are not meant for scraping, suffering, or settling. Say it again. I cut the cords to lack. I am no longer available for limitation. I am aligned with wealth, now and always. Now feel that new energy settle in. It's not loud, it's not desperate, it's calm, it's steady, it's powerful. That is the energy of true wealth. It's the feeling of knowing that life supports you, that money is a partner, not a punishment, that abundance is not something to earn, but something to accept. And because you've cut the cords to lack, money now flows freely. It no longer gets blocked by old beliefs. It no longer runs from your fear. It no longer stays on the other side of your doubts. It now flows directly to you because you've made room for it, because you've made peace with it, because you've made the decision to no longer entertain the lie of lack. Now repeat one final time. I cut the cords to lack. I stand in abundance. I speak abundance. I live in abundance, and money now flows to me, 24/7, because I say so, and so it is. 7. Bless the flow. You can command money to flow to you. You can picture the stream. You can cut the cords to lack. You can affirm your worthiness. But there's one sacred key that seals the flow. Gratitude. Blessing. Respect. Because what you bless multiplies. What you resent repels. What you fear flees. And what you honor stays. In this step, you learn the ancient law of increase. Bless the flow, and the flow increases. Money is energy. It's not just paper or numbers. It's a spiritual current, a reflection of value, circulation, and trust. And when you bless it, when you treat it like something good, something sacred, something alive, it responds. It grows. It listens. It obeys. Most people have unknowingly cursed their own flow. Every time you said, "Money is the problem," you pushed the stream further away. But now you turn that around. Now you speak to money differently. Now you bless it, because blessing is not just about being thankful. Blessing is about honoring. It's an energetic yes. It's a message to the universe that says, "I appreciate this. I welcome this. I'm ready for more." So from this moment forward, every time money enters your life, bless it. Even if it's $1, even if it's a discount, even if it's a surprise coffee someone buys for you, say silently, "Thank you, money. Welcome. I bless your arrival." This trains your mind to recognize increase. This trains your energy to attract more. You're no longer focused on what's missing. You're focused on what's arriving. And the universe expands what you focus on. But here's the secret. You must also bless the money you release. Most people bless when they receive, but curse when they give. They pay a bill and say, "Ugh, another payment." They pay taxes and feel angry. They give and feel fear. That's contradiction. And contradiction blocks flow. So when you send money out, bless it. Every bill you pay, bless it. Every dollar you spend, bless it. Every act of giving, bless it. Say, "I send this money out in joy, and it returns to me multiplied. I give freely and I receive abundantly. This payment is proof of my prosperity." Money that's blessed on its way out returns with friends, because giving and receiving are not separate. They are two sides of the same river. The river must keep moving, and your blessing is the current. Now think of a time you gave something without fear, maybe a gift, a tip, a donation, and you felt joy in the giving. That energy, that's the key. When giving feels good, receiving becomes natural, because you've trained your heart to believe in overflow, not depletion. Say now, "There is always more where that came from. I release with love, and I receive with grace. Every act of giving opens new doors for me. Feel the shift. You're no longer clinging. You're circulating. That's wealth conscious. Wealth consciousness knows that money is not lost. It's returned. Wealth consciousness knows that giving is never lack. It's leadership. Wealth consciousness knows that blessing money is the fastest way to invite more. So now, walk through your daily life with this power. When you see money, bless it. When you touch money, bless it. When you think about money, bless it. Instead of fear, bless. Instead of worry, bless. Instead of complaining, bless. It's not about pretending problems don't exist. It's about choosing your energy, because your energy writes your future. You are now the kind of person who honors the flow. You are no longer chasing money. You are no longer fearing lack. You are walking in alignment with divine provision. Let's go further. What if you blessed other people's wealth too? What if you saw someone with a beautiful home, and instead of envy, you said, I bless their prosperity, and I know mine is on the way? What if you saw someone earning more than you and said, good for them, I'm next? That's not weakness. That's power, because envy creates blocks, but blessing clears the way. Say it now, I bless the wealth of others, and in doing so I welcome my own. I celebrate abundance wherever I see it. There's more than enough for all of us. This energy is rare, but it's magnetic. It tells the universe, I'm ready, I'm clean, I'm aligned. And in that state, money cannot resist you. Now visualize money coming into your hands. Feel the bills, see the numbers increasing, and as you receive, smile, whisper, thank you, I bless this, I honor this, multiply. Then visualize yourself sending money out, buying something you love, paying with joy, giving with ease, and as you release, whisper again, thank you, I send this with love, return multiplied. You are now in the flow. You are in rhythm with abundance, because blessing creates bonds between you and the energy of wealth. This is sacred work. Say one final time, I bless all that I receive. I bless all that I release. And money flows to me and through me, endlessly. Let that be your new standard. Let blessing be your new language. Let gratitude be your new currency. Because now money knows you're ready. Money knows it's safe with you. Money knows it has a purpose, a mission, and a home. And it will keep returning, again, and again, and again, all because you bless the flow. 8. Expect miracles, not just logic. Money obeys laws beyond the logic of the mind. It moves in ways that cannot always be explained by reason. And this is one of the most profound truths about abundance. You must expect miracles. Yes, miracle. Because when you limit your expectations only to what makes sense, only to what the mind can calculate or predict, you block the infinite flow of possibility. The universe is not limited by your logic. It is not bound by what you think is reasonable. It dances beyond your comprehension. It surprises you. It overflows you. So if you want money to flow to you 24/7, you must open your mind, your heart, and your soul to the impossible, to the miraculous. Many people want wealth, but they only believe in small wins. They only trust slow progress. They only believe in hard work and time. That's the story of limitation. But you are here to rewrite that story. You are here to live in the miraculous, to live in faith that money can arrive in unexpected ways, at unexpected times, from unexpected sources. Picture this. You're walking down the street. You didn't expect to find money here, but suddenly you receive an unexpected check, gift, or an opportunity. You didn't plan it. You didn't work for it. It just arrived. That's the miracle working. Or maybe your business grows overnight. A client calls out of the blue. You get a job offer you never sought. You see, when you expect miracles, you are saying, I am open to receiving beyond my plans. I trust the universe to provide in ways I cannot control. I allow the impossible to become my reality. This is the energy of true abundance. Logic says, you must have a plan. Faith says, I have a plan, and I'm open to miracles beyond it. Balance the two. Plan with intention, act with purpose, but expect miracle. When you do this, you shift from scarcity thinking to unlimited thinking. You begin to see solutions where there were only problems. You begin to hear opportunities where there was only silence. You begin to feel resources where there was only lack, and money follows this energy, because money is attracted to faith. Now let's address the inner skeptic, that voice that says, that's unrealistic. I don't believe in miracles. I need proof. You hear it, but you don't listen. Because faith is the bridge from where you are to where you want to be. It's not about ignoring reality. It's about expanding reality. Say now, I expect miracles in my financial life. I open my heart to receive beyond logic. I trust the unseen to work on my behalf. Feel the excitement that comes with them. Miracles don't always come in the form of money dropping from the sky. They come as ideas. They come as connections. They come as inspiration. They come as timing. They come as doors opening when you least expect. They come as a check in the mail. They come as a new skill. They come as a shift in your mindset. They come in ways that make no logical sense. And that's the magic. When you expect miracles, you invite the divine into your finances. You invite unexpected blessings. You move beyond the limits of your mind and into the realm of infinite possibility. So practice this daily. Wake up and say, today I expect miracles. Today money flows to me in miraculous ways. Today I trust the universe's timing and wisdom. And throughout the day, watch for signs. Look for small miracles, an unexpected compliment, a surprise call, a chance meeting. Celebrate them, because miracles build momentum, and momentum brings more miracles. Remember, many wealthy people credit their success to moments of divine intervention, unexpected favors, and opportunities appearing when they least expected. These are not coincidence, these are miracles in action. You are part of this flow. When you open yourself to miracles, you also open yourself to grace. Grace moves in silence and power. It supports you when you feel weak. It lifts you when you feel stuck. It provides when you feel lack. Expecting miracles means letting go of control. It means surrendering your tight grip on how money must come. It means trusting that the universe's plan is bigger and better than your own. Say now, I release the need to control. I surrender my finances to divine flow. I accept miracles as part of my abundance. This is not a passive act. It's a powerful choice. You are actively choosing faith over fear. You are choosing possibility over limitation. You are choosing expansion over contraction. Money loves this energy. It cannot resist it. Now visualize yourself standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The ocean is your financial life. Limitless, deep, full of treasures. You dip your hand and feel the water flowing freely. Sometimes calm, sometimes wild, but always abundant. You trust the ocean. You trust the flow. You expect the waves of miracles to bring you exactly what you need. Say again, I expect miracles. I am open to receive beyond logic. I trust abundance to find me in miraculous ways. Feel the power of, and remember, the moment you expect miracles, you shift your entire financial frequency. You move from waiting to receiving. You move from doubt to certainty. You move from scarcity to abundance. And money obeys, because the universe always answers faith. 9. Guard your mind. Your mind is the gateway. It is the battlefield where abundance is won or lost. If money is to flow to you 24/7, you must guard your mind fiercely. Why? Because your mind is where all your beliefs live, where your thoughts take root, where your feelings either nourish or poison your reality. If your mind is cluttered with doubt, fear, or negativity, money cannot enter freely. It gets blocked, it hesitates, it retreats. But if your mind is guarded, protected like a fortress, money flows like a river through open gates. This is not a small thing. This is not optional. Guarding your mind means being vigilant about what you allow to enter. Your thoughts, your conversations, your environment, your media. All these shape your mental atmosphere. Ask yourself, what thoughts do I repeat daily? What stories do I tell myself about money? Whose voices do I listen to? Negative thoughts about money are like static on a radio. They distort the signal of abundance. But positive, focused and loving thoughts, they clear the airwaves. So start today by becoming aware. Notice the thoughts that arise around money. Are they helpful or harmful? Are they empowering or limiting? If you catch yourself thinking, I'll never have enough, money is always hard to get, rich people are greedy, stop, right there. Say, that thought does not serve me. I choose a better story. I guard my mind with love and wisdom. Now replace the limiting thoughts with powerful affirmations. Say aloud or silently, I deserve wealth. Money flows to me easily. I am worthy of financial freedom. Abundance is my natural state. Repeat these often. Plant these seeds in your mind. Because your mind listens. Your subconscious mind accepts whatever you feed it. Guarding your mind also means being selective with your environment. What you watch, listen to, and read matters. If you surround yourself with constant talk of lack, crisis, or struggle, you will absorb that energy. Instead, choose inspiration. Choose stories of success. Choose teachings that uplift your spirit. Choose people who encourage your dreams. Your mind is a garden. You must weed it regularly. Remove the negative seeds. Plant the positive ones. Water them with attention. Guard your mind by creating daily rituals that strengthen it. Meditation, journaling, positive affirmations, visualization. These practices are your tool. They sharpen your focus. They calm your fears. They tune your frequency to wealth. Remember, your mind is like a radio tower sending signals to the universe. If you send out signals of doubt, the universe responds accordingly. But if you send out signals of clarity and confidence, the universe answers in kind. Say now, I guard my mind against negativity. I protect my thoughts with love and intention. I focus only on what serves my abundance. It's also important to guard against comparison and envy. Looking at others' success and feeling less than is a mental trap. Instead, celebrate others' achievements. Say, their success does not diminish mine. I am inspired by abundance around me. There is more than enough for everyone. When you guard your mind, you stop the internal dialogue that says, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I don't deserve wealth. Because none of these thoughts are true. They are chains. Chains you choose to break today. These words with power. A break free from limiting beliefs. I claim my right to wealth and happiness. My mind is my ally. Guarding your mind is also about taking responsibility. You control what you think and believe. No one else. You decide what to focus on. You decide what to accept as truth. Take control now. Begin protecting your mental space like a sacred temple. Imagine walls of light around your mind. Walls that block negativity, doubt, and fear. Feel these walls strengthen with every positive thought, every affirmation, every act of faith. You are safe inside this fortress. Money flows best to those who control their inner world. So keep your mind clear, calm, and focused. Watch your thoughts like a hawk. Catch the lies early. Replace them quickly. Guard your mind, because your mind is the soil in which wealth grows. Nurture it, protect it, and watch as abundance blooms effortlessly in your life. Say one final time with conviction, I guard my mind fiercely. I feed it with positivity. I protect it from doubt and fear. My mind is aligned with wealth, and money flows to me 24/7 because of it. And so it is. 10. Live as if it is already done. This is the final transformative step, the secret that seals the flow and commands money to obey your every call. Live as if it is already done. You see, the universe doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It responds to your state of being, your feelings, your energy. When you live as if your financial goals are already achieved, you send a clear message to the cosmos. I am ready. I am worthy. I am abundant now. This is not wishful thinking. This is powerful alignment. Let me explain. Think of a child playing pretend. They don't doubt their role in the game. They fully immerse in the experience, laughing, feeling, believing. What happens next? They act differently. They carry themselves with confidence. Their energy shifts, and that energy creates a new reality. In the same way, when you live as if your money has already arrived, your vibration shifts. Your mind, body, and spirit align with wealth. You stop feeling lack. You stop acting like scarcity is your truth. You start embodying abundance. This is the law of manifestation at work. When you feel wealthy, you become wealthy. When you act wealthy, you attract wealth. When you believe wealth is your natural state, the universe conspires to prove it true. So here's the practice. Every day, imagine your life as if your financial desires are fulfilled. See yourself waking up with financial freedom. See yourself paying your bills with ease. See yourself giving generously. See yourself living joyfully without money worries. Feel the emotions of that reality. Feel the peace. Feel the gratitude. Feel the confidence. Say aloud or silently, I live as if it is already done. I am abundant now. I receive money joyfully and freely. I am the master of my financial destiny. This is your new state. Now watch how your actions change. You begin making decisions from a place of abundance, not fear. You take inspired risks. You speak confidently about money. You attract opportunities effortlessly. Living as if it is already done rewires your subconscious mind. It rewires your habits. It rewires your energy. This is how dreams become reality. But there's a key: consistency. You must live this way daily. Not just when you feel good, not just when you get a paycheck. Every day. Because the universe responds to consistent energy. Even when challenges arise, hold on to your state. Remember that setbacks are temporary. Your abundance is permanent. Say, I stay aligned with abundance, no matter what. I trust the process. I live as if it is already done. Now notice how this changes your relationships with money. Money no longer feels like a struggle. It feels like a friend, a partner, a reflection of your inner state. When you live as if it is already done, you become a magnet for wealth. Because you embody the reality you desire, others are drawn to your confidence. Opportunities seek you. Doors open without effort. This is the power of alignment. You do not have to chase. You do not have to plead. You simply live in the energy of abundance, and money follows. Now take a moment and visualize your perfect financial day. What does it look like? Who are you with? What do you do? How do you feel? See every detail clearly. Feel the joy, the freedom, the peace. Make this vision vivid. Return to it often. Let it be your anchor. Because living as if it is already done means you don't wait for conditions to be perfect. You create your reality now. You become the person who already has what you desire, and that's when miracles happen. So repeat this powerful declaration with conviction. I live as if it is already done. I am abundant, prosperous and free. Money flows to me 24/7 because I embody abundance. I am grateful for my wealth, now and always. Feel the truth of these words. Let them sink into every cell. And know this: your future is created by what you do today. So live today as the wealthy, confident, abundant person you are becoming. Because when you do, money will have no choice but to obey. It will flow to you. It will serve you. It will multiply in your hands. And your life will transform beyond your wildest dreams. This is your power. This is your gift. This is your destiny. So claim it now. Live it now. And watch the magic unfold.